experiencing it, you won't know dependability. Unless you've drawn it, you haven't felt smooth. Until you shoot it, you've yet to be this accurate. The Matthews Creed.
Available at Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Weekly Outdoor Plus, a new and exciting outdoor show right here on Fox 55 WFXS, every Sunday from 10:30 to 11 a.m., presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jace Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. Now sit back and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors. Welcome to this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus, presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Today we have a lot of fun stuff to share with you guys, as thanks to our new segment in Sopa Cellular, our fan connection has brought us a lot of good stories and adventures that our viewers would like us to share with you. Today we start out with me and a couple of my friends out one sunny afternoon looking for some carp on a well-known body of water to central Wisconsin, the Wisconsin River.
Oh yeah. He kind of flipped over. Oh yeah.
First pull kill. Fish pull kill.
Oh, Matt, look at this.
Right through the melon.
Look at the other side.
Right on the middle.
Right through the eyes. Right through the eyes.
Oh man.
Because his body wasn't big enough.
A little bit of red group up to the right. That's one. How did I not get it? Right out the eye socket. There we go.
This was a video that we put together one day last summer because I had gotten a new camera that I wanted to test out, and it was one of the first times I got to experience bow fishing. It's something that Weekly Outdoor Plus plans to do a lot this spring, so we figured we'd start today's show out with it, being that we have a couple of other exciting hunts to show you, and it's a nice reminder of the warm weather that we have coming in our near future. I'm definitely looking forward to springtime. So stick around, because we'll be right back.
Real Deal Mineral. Deer eat it gone.
Real Deal Mineral is the real deal. Other minerals on the market contain up to 70% salt. Real Deal has less than 7% salt and more of the minerals deer need to grow bigger horns. And bigger horns mean bigger trophies.
I tried Real Deal Mineral for the first time, and I had over 1,000 pictures on my trail cameras in less than a week.
Real Deal Mineral.
Available here at Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, or realdealmineral.com.
Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Why does your phone work so good here and mine can't even find service?
That's because I went to Sopa Cellular in Plover, Wisconsin.
Sopa Cellular is conveniently located in the village, right next to Menards. Stop in and check out why they have the most affordable unlimited text and data smartphone plans. They offer LG, Samsung, HTC, Motorola, and many other top quality Android market devices. Sopa Cellular has all your accessories for any style of phone, with hundreds to choose from, so they are sure to have the deal you're looking for. Make Sopa Cellular your Element Mobile headquarters and stop down to 1813 Park Avenue in Plover today. This month at Sopa Cellular, they have all kinds of great deals. One of them is a $150 bill credit for all new accounts, and on top of that, $25 bill credit for every new line that you add to it. Existing customers can also utilize this option for adding a new line to their current account, and they get the $25 bill credit for that. 2-year service agreement qualification required. I would stop down in Plover, Wisconsin at Sopa Cellular, where they can help you out with all the details on that one. A couple of new phones they got in this month is the LG Optimus Plus, the Motorola Defy XT, Samsung Chrono 2, and the Samsung Freeform 4. The Motorola Defy XT really caught my eye because it's one of the newer top-line waterproof phones that you can take out if it gets wet, put it on the back of your truck. Little water gets on it, it's fine, totally safe. Don't have to worry anymore about little bits of water getting in there, and then ideally covers you good in the warranty, because 90% of the time you're damaging your phone is water damage, at least all my past phones anyway. And those also, there's a 2-year agreement deal with those, but like I said, stop down here, they're very friendly, be very happy to help you out. And the last thing that they are offering this month is the Refer a Friend. They're giving you a little bonus on that. Instead of $30 for referring a friend, it's going to be $50, up to 3 lines per month. Be a total of $150 bill credit that you could receive. So now we're going to show you a couple of things that our fans sent in, thanks to the help of Sopa Cellular and Bucks and Bulls Archery. Our first picture is Mr. Stickers, as Al likes to call him, a giant white-tailed buck that he harvested this fall. Him and his son had the pleasure of watching him all season long, and finally, in late season, Al was fortunate enough to bring him down. His son even got a little video footage of him late at night bow hunting. And here's another one of Drake and Morgan Jarowski, ice fishing last weekend. Thanks for keeping us updated, guys. And there's a familiar face. Adam Kramer from last week's Vegas episode sent me this one of last year's Wisconsin bow buck. Here's a couple of trophies Austin and Cade Stankowski brought home from Upper Michigan on a family trip with their father Scott. Their dad also tagged along with a video camera, so I was fortunate enough to get video footage. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to bring them in and have them tell you their story. Their good friend Chad went along and bagged a 150-pound boar. Today we're going to show you that hunt, so stick around. And that's all we have for you until next week from what our fans have been sending us over the past couple of weeks as we've been getting the show going. Thanks to Sopa Cellular here and this little segment, we're going to be able to keep you guys connected with our show every week like this. So as I said earlier, don't forget to send in your pictures and your little stories, little description to them, to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com, and we'll let you know if you're going to make it on there, so that you can be sure to check us out. Otherwise, don't forget about the good promotions going on down here at Sopa Cellular right now. A couple different ways to get $150 in bill credits. That's quite a very large bill credit. Stop on down here. Check them out on their website, where you can catch the replay of this video and their specials from earlier. Check out their Facebook page, check out our page, you can find it there. And stay connected with us, and thanks to the help of Sopa Cellular, they make it very easy for all of us. So we'll see you next time on this little segment, and thanks again Sopa Cellular for helping us out. So stay tuned, because later we're going to show you the footage from Chad's boar hunt, where he harvested a 150-pound boar. We'll be right back after these short messages. Thanks for watching Weekly Outdoor Plus, presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Before experiencing it, you won't know dependability. Unless you've drawn it, you haven't felt smooth. Until you shoot it, you've yet to be this accurate. The Matthews Creed.
Available at Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s.
Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs.
Not only do we have a new one,
But we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products.
But we have great service.
Real Deal Mineral. Deer eat it gone.
Real Deal Mineral is the real deal. Other minerals on the market contain up to 70% salt. Real Deal has less than 7% salt and more of the minerals deer need to grow bigger horns. And bigger horns mean bigger trophies.
I tried Real Deal Mineral for the first time, and I saw bucks on camera I never knew I had.
Real Deal Mineral.
Available here at Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, or realdealmineral.com. Okay, today I'm going to show you the importance of a D-loop. They call it a D-loop because it's shaped like a D. It goes on your string where your arrow knocks, and we put a knot on both sides of the string so it pulls evenly. You pull the same amount of pressure on the top and bottom of the arrow. You don't pinch your arrow. If you pinch your arrow, if you have your release underneath and you pinch your arrow at full draw, you push down on your rest and you get bad arrow flight. And this will keep the arrow flight true. Another thing, if you put your release on, you've got forgiveness with the loop, so you can turn it as you draw back. You get different anchor points. It's forgiving. If you put it on a string and you turn, you're torquing your string, again making your knock move up and down, and you'll have bad arrow travel again. The D-loop itself is a little piece of nylon rope made, they call it D-loop material, and it lasts a long time. You'll wear this out before you wear your serving out using this D-loop, so you don't have to keep replacing your serving. You can just tie a new D-loop on. And don't try it at home. Bring it in here, let us tie it on so we can square it with your rest so your arrow flies true. We can square it up, tie it on where it needs to be, and it'll have a more forgiving arrow flight. It's real crucial with broadheads. Then when we do put the D-loop on, you can draw back with your eyes closed, get a nice solid anchor point, and we can make your peep sight match your D-loop for your anchor point. So if you don't have a D-loop on your bowstring, come on down, we'll put one on for you. If you do have one and it's starting to fray or wear a little bit, come on down, we'll replace it. We have different colors you can choose from, and it'll definitely increase your arrow flight. Thank you very much.
Why does your phone work so good here and mine can't even find service?
That's because I went to Sopa Cellular in Plover, Wisconsin.
Sopa Cellular is conveniently located in the village, right next to Menards. Stop in and check out why they have the most affordable unlimited text and data smartphone plans. They offer LG, Samsung, HTC, Motorola, and many other top quality Android market devices. Sopa Cellular has all your accessories for any style of phone, with hundreds to choose from, so they are sure to have the deal you're looking for. Make Sopa Cellular your Element Mobile headquarters and stop down to 1813 Park Avenue in Plover today. Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Welcome to this week's lesson segment on Weekly Outdoor Plus. Jay's Hintz here, ready to give you guys your quick little tip of the week, what's going to help you in the woods. As you can probably recall from last week, we went over your arms and how to position them correctly so that you can hold a lot steadier And we also went over how to come into your shot, how to pull back and settle down on the shot and everything. And both of those are going to be really key this week because we're going to be talking about your anchor point, which a lot of people struggle with. And a lot of people don't realize that your anchor point is basically another sight that's on your bow. If it's lining up your back sight with your front sight, your peep sight basically, lining those two up, having them correctly surrounding each other is what's going to make you more successful and more consistent shots. You know, you can always make that good 1 out of 5, 3 out of 5. You got to hit them 5 out of 5 to make it really matter because you never know what shot you're going to get when that big buck comes walking. A lot of people go with peep sights, which I highly recommend. Peep sights make it a lot easier. Your object is when you pull back to circle the housing of your peep sight to your housing of your sight. Every sight that you have will have some sort of circle around it, square, whatever it has. You can center that in your peep sight, which will make a more accurate shot as well. Another thing, a lot of people go with kisser buttons. I personally don't shoot one, but I mean, it's a lot of extra thing that will lock in the corner of your mouth. And a lot of people enjoy, having a little extra support so that they know exactly in the same spot. When you pull back, a loop is always very helpful. It'll cut out all your arrow torque, and it's something that you can hook your nice release to and make a more clean shot, even torque on top and bottom of your arrow. Once you have the setup that you prefer, whether it's peep, loop, kisser button, different kinds of peeps, you get one with a tube so it comes back straight all the time, or one like I have here that doesn't have the tube. That's just simply because as long as you have your string stretched out, when you pull back, it'll line up and you won't have to worry about that. The tube will wear down your string faster, where having just a simple peep sight like this that turns correctly every time, you don't have to worry about your string tearing out in the next year or 2 years. It'll be 5-10 years by the time it goes away. So this week, when you pull back, you're going to come down on your shot like I showed you in the previous week. And then when you anchor, you need to have your hand tight up on your face, right underneath your jawbone where it can lock into that notch. And then your string will go right across the absolute tip of your nose. Some people enjoy locking it way back in the corner of their nose, but I find it a lot more consistent on the tip of my nose, making sure it's always in the same spot. Another thing you're going to be doing when you anchor, bring that to your jawbone, tip of your nose, and then you got to make sure your peep sight is correctly aligned, so you'll be looking directly through the center of your peep sight. You don't want to have to adjust your anchor point for your peep sight because, again, it won't be a comfortable position and it won't be a position you go back to every single shot. We have different kinds of releases that are going to affect how you shoot. The average hunter, the normal hunter, will be using a normal index finger trigger, kind of like the True Fire I have here. Very nice. It's called the Hardcore. It's their new strap-on. Has a single hook, which is easier to hook onto your loop or your string if you're using a string, compared to the crab claws, easier, cleaner release. When you lock on with that, you're going to lock on below your jaw like we were talking about. A lot of you target shooters or people that don't enjoy shooting with an index finger will be shooting a thumb trigger or even a back tension release. When you do that, it's basically the same place you lock in, except for it'll be the knuckles between your middle finger and your pointer finger, and that's what you'll lock on your jawbone and have in the exact same spot every time. When you get that perfect place to lock it on your face and you line up your nose on the tip of your string, looking through the center of your peep sight, those little things right there are going to make your anchor point 8 times more accurate, and you'll be a lot more happy with how you shoot. When you settle down, when you pull back like we talked 2 weeks ago, settle down, bring your face into your string. You need to make sure that that's when you bury everything in there nice and consistently. If you remember these couple little things, you're going to definitely be a lot better shooter. It's going to help you out. You're not going to miss that big buck or wound them or, get some meat on that table. It's all that matters, right? So, that's what I'm going to tell you this week. Tune in next week. See what I can tell you. Have a good one.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s.
Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs.
Not only do we have a new one,
but we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products,
but we have great service.
Real deal mineral. Deer eat it gone.
The use of minerals have become popular over the last few years. It's a great way to ensure that your deer are getting the proper vitamins and minerals they need to grow big horns. Real Deal Mineral is also a great source of vitamins and minerals for deer year-round.
I tried Real Deal Mineral for the first time, and the deer ate it gone in less than a week.
Now, a lot of hunters will say, I use minerals during the spring and the summer when the deer are growing horns. And that's true, that's a great time to use minerals. Not only during the spring and summer months when it helps foster good antler growth, but also during the fall as an attractant.
I tried Real Deal Mineral for the first time, and I saw bucks on camera I never knew I had.
I'll typically have mineral out below my stand, and it serves as a source for deer to be able to come in and enjoy mineral, and it gives me the opportunity to get them to stop to take that all-important shot.
Real Deal Mineral.
Available here at Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, or realdealmineral.com.
Going to the left, right there, right there, right there. That's the biggest one I've seen. Not even. Just wait, I'm not on him yet. Yeah, I'm on him. Can you get a shot? Just standing there now. Can you get a shot, take him. Yeah, the one to the left. Oh, there's another one coming up to it. Just wait, another just crossed. Okay. He's the one just to the right. Yeah, that one just to the left crossed him. Yeah, he just took a step with his back leg. Yeah, he just took another step. Oh, there's another pig that just crossed behind him, right in front of him. Is that too far of a shot? Yeah, if I get a shot, it's the one who's open and I take off. Sitting there right now, right? Yep. Kind of quartering towards us. Right? I can't even see him. He's getting trees on. I just see the little thing go past. As soon as it goes left, you're going to have a opening, aren't you? Kind of. There's a branch still going through. Okay, now he's moving. He's moving. He's moving. I'm on him. You on him? Yeah. He's moving again. Got him right there. Drop him? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got him. He's down. See him?
Yeah, nice.
Down. Yes.
Woo. Congrats.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
It's a nice boar. Nice boar. Real nice boar.
Ah!
Hit down! Look at that. That's a nice one. Woo! Look at it. He's got some monster ears on it.
It's big. Look at the teeth.
Yeah. Thing I got that last shot, otherwise I would have been done. Boy, that's a nice teeth. Look at those teeth on that thing. Oh. That's a 30-6 power for you. Look at that, Austin.
Yeah.
Jesus, look at that. Look at how sharp that. Yeah, look how sharp those teeth look on this one. Holy cow. That's a nice one. Woo!
Remember, if you want to be on the show, find us online and send us a picture, little description, tell us what you're doing. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus or send it on email to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com. That's weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com. Today we're going to leave you with some old bear hunting footage of myself about 10 years ago or so, my first bear that I shot with my bow. It won't be long before we're preparing for bear hunting season this fall, as we at Weekly Outdoor Plus are excited to say that 3 of our archers have bear tags for this fall. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Just some stiff stuff. No. I think stiff is good because then it stands up and get your release under easy when you're hunting. I got it just tight enough so it fails in the last week of league if he's in first place. Huh?
That would be in the credits.
Okay, we're done.
Thanks for watching Weekly Outdoor Plus, presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Before experiencing it, you won't know dependability. Unless you've drawn it, you haven't felt smooth. Until you shoot it, you've yet to be this accurate. The Matthews Creed.
Available at Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.